I recently stayed at the Masarykova Kolej, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, check-in was super smooth and easy, which is always a great start to a trip. The staff at the reception were really friendly and helpful, making us feel welcome right away. Even though the building is huge, they had clear directions and even color-coded corridors, so finding our room was actually pretty fun and not confusing at all. It was a positive and efficient experience, getting us settled in quickly so we could start exploring.
Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was super clean and surprisingly spacious, which was a pleasant surprise. I really appreciated having a private bathroom with a shower, and it was well maintained. They even provided fresh towels and linens, which is always a nice touch. The free Wi-Fi was a lifesaver for staying connected, and the flat-screen TV was great for unwinding after a long day of exploring.
The location and surroundings.
The location was awesome because it was super easy to get around with trams and the metro just a 5-minute walk away. I loved that I could easily hop on public transport and be in the city center in no time, or even walk to the Old Town in about 15 minutes. There were also shops and a pharmacy nearby, which was really convenient for grabbing anything we needed. Plus, it was in a cool, interesting building that added to the whole Prague vibe. Food, drinks, and dining options.
When it comes to food, I gotta say, the breakfast here was pretty decent. While some folks mentioned it could be better, I found it to be a good start to my day, with fresh options and a nice variety. Plus, having a restaurant right in the hotel is super convenient if you don't feel like venturing out. And if you do, there are plenty of restaurants nearby, which is always a bonus for a food lover like me.
What's it like to stay here? Staying here, I gotta say, the vibe was pretty chill and laid back. It felt like a solid, comfortable spot to crash after a day of exploring, especially with how easy it was to get around. The room itself was clean and spacious, which was awesome for unwinding, and I loved having my own private bathroom. Even though it's a big place, finding my way around was surprisingly easy, and the staff were generally super helpful and friendly, which always makes a difference. Let's take a look at the pros and cons.
Here's what I liked about the hotel.
Great location. It was super easy to get around with trams and the metro just a 5-minute walk away, making exploring Prague a breeze.
Clean and spacious rooms. My room was really clean and surprisingly spacious, which was awesome to come back to after a day out.
Good breakfast. The breakfast was pretty decent, with fresh options, and it was a good way to start the day. Helpful staff. The staff were friendly and helpful, making check-in smooth and answering any questions I had.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Labyrinthine layout. Finding my room felt like a bit of a maze sometimes, with long corridors and a bit of a walk from reception.
My overall rating for this hotel would be 9 out of 10.
So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was a total win for me, offering everything I needed for a great trip to Prague. The convenience, comfort, and friendly atmosphere definitely make it a spot I'd happily revisit. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.